Good
Good.
afternoon, Texas.
You beat me to the punch. Good morning, Australia.
Yeah, it's nice and early here. How's the weather there? It looks cold.
Well, it's not really cold. It's 70 something, but I'm always chilled. So I'm just wearing my jumper instead. Wearing my jumper indoors. See, you've
I hope
got
you
me
don't have one
saying
of those
jumper
cold
now.
snaps. I know. I hope you don't have one of those cold snaps like you did last year.
We did, yeah, we did Saturday night. Ooh, it got
Oh,
really
did you?
chilly. Yeah.
Ooh.
So we went to a Christmas party and we spent a lot of time outdoors, and there was a hayride, and it was really chilly. And so there was hot chocolate and a big fire going outdoors, and a beautiful hayride, and it was a wonderful time. So, but it was quite chilly. So that, brings in more of a holiday atmosphere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds like fun.
It was fun. It was fun. So, you know what? Speaking of the holiday, we're in the holiday season, and that's why you and I are recording together today. We don't actually have we're the guest.
We are the guests of honor.
You're my guest, and I'll be your guest.
Okay.
But I've got a question for you.
Sure.
So, what do the Millie Kings do for holiday season? What do you do?
Well, I mean, I love the Christmas season. I love having lots of gatherings before. I actually like before Christmas more than the actual Christmas day, if you know what I mean. Because I love getting together with people. I love having Christmas drinks and Christmas parties and things like that. We have a Millie King Christmas party each year for all our neighbours and people like that. Get together with lots of friends. But on the actual day, we either every second year we're home, and my family, the Miliankos family, come up, and this year we're going to the King family. So we're going to my in-laws down at the beach, and there's going to be a small number of us. I think there's only 22 this year. Don't forget, there's 12 grandkids. So
that's right.
So it's going to be a lovely time. Like, we wake up in the morning, and Santa's obviously been, and we open up presents, and we usually have a croissants and salmon eggs for breakfast.
Sounds good.
And then we start getting lunch ready and setting the table, and it's all lots of fun. And Christmas carols. I love Christmas carols.
I do too.
I just love them.
I do too.
I love them.
Yeah, I keep Christmas music going on in the house from the time it starts till the time it stops. I just love it.
Yeah,
love it.
I think my family breathe a sigh of relief when Christmas is over, because then I don't do carols again for a while.
Well, this should be a real fun time for your little nephew Leo and Santa. Oh, he's at that fun age.
Yeah, he's 3 now, so he's really fun with Santa. Yeah,
that's cool.
We'll miss Christmas morning because we'll be on the other side of the family. We'll be catching up with them this weekend.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Well, I'm anxious
to. What about the Cathy's? What do you guys do for Christmas?
Well, you know what? My nieces and nephews are all grown. The youngest one's 19, and the oldest one, I believe, he's about 31 or 32, or something. He's fixing to turn 32. And so, we just get together like grown-ups. I used to be with them every Christmas morning, and I still am, but there's no Santa because the kids have all grown up. And so it's
there's always Santa.
Well, there is always Santa, but there's not that excitement like from him being there the night before and having Santa Christmas morning. So, but that's what we do. I get with my sister, and then we have a big brekkie with a big Christmas frittata and just lots of Christmassy things. And then I take a break because Aunt Kathy needs a break. So I come home and I might make something special, and then we go back and have dinner later on. So
awesome.
It tends to be kind of an all-day deal, which is fine. I'm cool with that. But it's just a good time where I get to see all of my nieces and nephews, and I've even got one niece that's got 2 little ones. So there'll be that little essence of Santa, but just not like it used to be, 15 years ago when it was really festive. So
yeah.
That's part of
I
growing up.
really love knowing. I really love knowing about what people do on Christmas morning because all the little traditions. It's so
I do
exciting.
too. I do too.
Yeah.
You know, and so many people celebrate other things besides Christmas. They have Hanukkah and they have Kwanzaa, and there's all different kinds of holidays. And the day after Christmas is Boxing Day for a lot of people. I would love for people to write us back in the chat section on our YouTube Iridology Around the World page and tell us what you do. I think that would be fun to read that. Yeah. So please do that, y'all.
Something that happens in our home on Boxing Day is the Boxing Day Test match, and that's a cricket match. You might not know much about cricket, but normally in Melbourne, there's a big cricket match that starts on Boxing Day, and I think cricket's boring. Just saying, but you know what? My family love it, and they end up watching cricket pretty much all day long.
Listen, I've been introduced to cricket now for several years, and I love watching it. I love watching it. Now, I don't get to see it a lot because here in the States, you know, it's not a big deal here, which I wished it was. But there are a couple of pitches, cricket pitches that are going to be opening up not far from me. I would love to be able to go see a game in person. And then there's a park not far from me, and there's a bunch of gentlemen that get together and they play cricket. And I just think it's fascinating. You know, it's a little like our baseball, which I love, American baseball. I just love that.
Cricket and in Texas, that just doesn't sound right.
It doesn't make sense, does it? Well, I would really like to see it take off because I just find it very pleasing. You know, so
cool.
But I like golf. I like things like that too. And I don't play much anymore, but I do enjoy it. Listen, I've got a question for you.
Sure.
Since we're going to roll right out of the, you know, holidays, and we're going to go into the new year. I always try to think about the new year, how I want to put my business together, do my business a little bit different, but I always give thought to iridology. And so here's our question of the day. I'm gonna make up a question and just throw it at you. Where do you see iridology going this next year?
Ooh, great question. I see it growing a lot, to be honest. There's a lot of really good inspiration out there from a lot of students that I've seen, whether they're my Bowen therapy students or students in other areas that I teach. And there's a lot of interest in becoming certified with iridology. So I think it's going to grow a lot in my neck of the woods, at least. What about you?
I kind of feel the same way. I've had a good amount of students this year, and they're placed different, just kind of all over the world, which just makes me feel so good because, you know, you can see it opening up more in Scotland, and you see it opening more in India, and I'm seeing it even more across the States and up in Canada. And I see it growing as well. But again, I really want to focus on making it a household word like massage therapy. I would love to see people say, you know what, I need to see my massage therapist next week, but this week I'm going to go see my iridologist. I would love to see that. I would like that interaction. Or, you know, I know I need to see my foot reflexologist, but maybe before I go see her, I'll check in with my iridologist and see what's going on.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
And you know what's also really exciting, Kathy, is that this next year we're going to make 52 new iridologists from around the world.
Oh, yeah, we will. Yeah, we will.
That's exciting.
I think we're super, super busy with what we've got going with the iridology around the world, but we're going to expose so many people to so many more new iridologists and find out how they got into this. And there's going to be some more new questions come down the pike. I know there's something working in that background all the time, but I want to know what makes people tick as far as iridology. I'm still curious about that. And I want to see the iridologists come out of South America,
Yeah.
other places.
And
I want to see,
lots of places.
yeah.
Yeah. Great.
So
yeah, I've
I know,
actually started speaking to some iridologists in Africa.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Isn't that,
watch this space.
yes, watch this space. That just blows my mind. We know that there's so many in Europe and so many more in the US and so many in Mexico and just all these different places. And I want to find them. I know you're out there. I'm coming for you. I'm going to look for you, and we're going to badger you and ask you a lot of questions and interview you. And
so if you're watching this and you'd like to be you'd like us to interview you, let us know.
Please.
We want to meet as many iridologists as we can.
You know what? We want to meet you, and we want you to meet us, because we're some pretty cool people. So, well, I love sitting around and talking about the future and what we can do to expand and maybe make a little change and make a little difference and bring a new opportunity in and promote a little growth. That's always fun. That's always fun. And I like doing that with other iridologists too. So, you know what, dear? I know we're going to need to close right now, and I want to wish everyone, whatever holiday you celebrate, I want you to have a good one.
Yeah. So yeah, wherever you are in the world, whatever religion you are, whatever you celebrate, I would love you to have a great time. Spend time with your family, spend time with yourself, relaxing, and yeah, have a really great time. Yes,
and Happy New Year to everyone.
Yeah, I think 2022 is going to be a great year.
Let's hold a vision. Let's hold a vision for that. All right, my little brother from another mother, I'm going to say good night.
Good night and good morning.
I don't know if it's day or night.
It's morning. It's very early morning.
Well, then good morning to you. And I'll see you down the road.
Yeah, see you soon. Thank you, everyone. Happy days.
Bye. Happy New Year.